No, seriously, honestly, it is like that. But we're used to them by now, and they're a lovely bunch of people to be around. As much as they irritate us at times, to be honest, but we love the fact that at the end of the day, whether they play or whatever it is that they do on the side, but they do deliver.
Okay.
That's what we love about them.
So when did you guys come together with the basic few? Did you guys from Day One, or did you guys meet them as things came along, or how did the basic few come about, and how did you guys say, okay, yeah, so we'd like to have some executives, and was it chosen like, okay, Joga Chance, let's have some ladies. Kind of like nice gentlemen just coming around. So what happened?
Alright, it basically is a group, began in the year 2004. But then I, as Annelisa, only joined the group beginning of the year. I think it's beginning of the year. And Utando joined us about a month ago. Yes. Well, they needed us, to be the brains of the group in terms of organizing events and events and their performances and other stuff like that. But then,
Okay, so you heard, ladies and gentlemen, the guys apparently, if I am telling you correctly, the gentlemen can answer this, you guys can answer this. You guys started just as the fellas, and you grew, and then someone said, hey, gents, we do need some ladies. Some ladies. Yeah. So, okay, so Basic Few, as I understand, started way back in 2002. Four. So, this is your 10-year anniversary.
Yeah.
10-year anniversary, and in honor. That's the word, honor. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. It's Sunday, so sometimes it is just runs away, So, yeah, in honor of the 10th anniversary as a Basic Few, I do believe there has been members who've come and gone as time went. You guys will be having a concert. Yes, lovely. Please do. Yes, please do tell us a little bit more about the concert that's going to be happening. Where is it going to be, and why did you choose to have this concert? Is it really for your anniversary, or is it just, okay, guys, we need to just see the people again? Let's hook them up with some flat dates and
before they answer that, I have to say that there is a big difference. It's not just a concert, it is actually a CD launch. Yes, it's a CD launch.
You see, I don't think, man. So
that proves that you do not have a ticket. I have one, by the way, I have to say.
The thing is, my man, when I was speaking to this gentleman, come together, and then they said, we can give you a free ticket, my man, just for blessing us and being in the studio. So yes, I wasn't there, so I think we'll have to talk about it. If that gentleman with that section, he's going to hold me back a little bit. But yeah, please do tell us a little bit more about the CD launch.
Alright, the CD launch will be taking place on the 25th of October, which is actually next week, on Saturday. It is also our 10th-year anniversary, so we decided to try to go big. Instead of giving people the concert, but to give them a launch, since it's also on our anniversary. So it will be on the 25th of October at Quanta Towers. Time is 18:30. Yes. What else am I forgetting?
Yes, the prices.
And most of the people are actually coming for that part because there'll be food there.
I think so.
Because during the duration of the concert, people actually get hungry and then they lose focus on what they came here for. So it is one of the advantages of going to this concert. Please, guys, come to the concert. There will be food.
So, ladies and gentlemen, what groups will you be having there? And yes, the listeners do want to know, or is it just only you guys? And what foods will you be having? Will it be vegetarian food? Will it be, Mexican, a la spice? What's happening? Can you just help us out there? Then maybe the gentlemen could answer if they know what's happening, or are they just thinking?
I don't think they will be.
Okay, in terms of featuring groups, I'm not really going to reveal anything. Let me just say it's a surprise. People must just get there and they'll see for themselves. But we have planned a whole full program that will entertain and bless people at the same time. And also trying to bring in something different, trying to bring in flavor from the norm that we usually have. Okay, prices, we didn't mention that. We've got 3 different packages. The first package is for 300 Rand, which is for a couple. That includes the admission, a meal, and only CD. That's the full package we get for a couple. And then we've got single, which is 180. That includes admission, meal, and you also get a free CD. And we have lastly the last single, which is 120. It only just gives you admission and a meal with no CD. But we will be selling CDs though at the launch for about 100 Rand. The CDs are 120 normally, but we have decided to give it away a special. So if you're there and you would like to buy more CDs, perhaps you want to present someone with a gift or something, you can get one for $100.
I have to speak on behalf of the studio here. We do want your CD as a present from you guys. As a present from you guys, because we want to be blessed with your music. I actually have a song that I love so much. I loved the song the first time I heard the song. It says, I will cling on that old ragged cross. I fell in love with that song the first time I heard it. It blessed me, it pushed me closer to God beyond belief. It's too bad that most of the guys are not here. Satan never wants to give up. He always tries to mess things up, But if they were here, I think they would be able to give me that track. But since they're not here, we're going to have to play a song by Basic View that I also love. You guys, we hope that you're going to enjoy the song, and we would like to thank you guys for being on MadibazRadio. If there's anything you want to add, this is your part or forever. Hold your peace.
One last thing that we forgot, dress code, which is very important.
Oh,
this is a gala. This is a gala event, so we don't want khakis and shorts and whatnot. So it's very much like people to be formal.
Sophisticated.
Yes, it's an evening. You wouldn't want to be there and feel all left out, because everybody will be all blinged out and looking gorgeous. So just a word of warning for everyone out there.
And there's a show that we look
as good as possible. Alright, it's a battlefield. It's a battlefield, I have to say.
Basic View in the house. We had a good time with Basic View. There's been gentlemen here with good. It's had a good one. We've had some ladies. And it's nice to know every once in a while. They say behind every successful man there is a woman. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, we had the ladies in here as well. We've had the gentlemen. There's Mr. Jack with the show's not even over. The interview's not even over. And this guy's already all up there with these shades, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It's 11 o'clock, as you know for sure. It's an inspirational hour, and we're gonna have a good one. We're gonna be blessed. Our topic, ladies, is forgiveness. We spoke so much to Basic View, even forgot to talk about our topic with them. But unfortunately, we've come to the end of our interview with them, and we've had a good one. It's their concert, and they will be at Part2 tours. Towers. Yes, guys. Yesterday it was Part2 tours. Now it's Part2 Towers. Okay, they will be at Part2 Towers. It's full formal wear, ladies and gentlemen, no shorts. I'll have to go and dry clean my only pair of long pants. Yes. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's formal. There is going to be food. They didn't disclose what kind of food, but there will be food, and you will enjoy the food. And you'll get a CD, and you've heard the packages, $300 for you and your spouse. They didn't disclose what kind of couples, but they just say couple. $300. And single is $120 with no CD, and it's 180, yes, 180 rand for you alone and your CD and your meal, so that we don't go around, ladies and gentlemen, stealing CDs and making these bad tapes where we get them from DVD, the mobile they came from Mbela. Yes, you know, those people who are selling black market CDs. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's go to the concert and let's get the proper equipment. Let's go ahead and support them. Let's support them. Let's if you don't do it for the fellas, do it for the ladies who worked tirelessly, bringing this together, you know, and for the gentlemen who will be giving something outstanding. Unfortunately, we could not have a live performance because there's about 3 of the gentlemen in here. There's about 8 of them, but unlucky, we've had only 3 of them. But we've had a very, very blissful interview with them. So I'm going to hit you up with the track now. Inspirational track, yes?
No, it's another track by A Basic View.
Oh yes,
yes. We have to close. We opened with Basic. We have to close with Basic. It is the norm. It is the norm.
Is it that track? We have to keep it a secret, man.
We hope that you enjoy this track. It says On a Hill.
I just sang on air.